Yo YouTube, it's your boy King Sanders 5 here, and today I got a little something different for y'all. Alright, I know I haven't posted in a while, and I apologize about that, but here's what we're going to be doing. Alright, so I picked out my top 5 prospects who I think are going to be the best rookies from this past draft. Alright, the people that I think are going to be the best in this draft are Lonzo Ball, Markelle Fultz, Jason Tatum, De'Aaron Fox, and Dennis Smith Jr. So, what we're going to do with that is we're going to sit here and we are going to sim through the first 5 seasons with each player. So, first off, I'm going to be using Lonzo Ball. As you can see here, I'm picking the Lakers. And so, I don't know. We're going to sim through his first 5 seasons, see his stats, see how he progresses, see if he wins any rings, any MVPs, any awards of any sort, if he makes the All-Star game, if he doesn't make the All-Star game, you know, if he makes any of the All-NBA teams, if he makes any of the All-NBA defensive teams, you know, just stuff like that. See which one out of the 5 will be like the best, you know? I just out of curiosity, trying to figure out, you know, who could be possibly the best. So as you can see here, got Lonzo Ball, and he's looking nice. I mean, he's got an 80 plus open shot 3. He's got really good passing and playmaking stats, which really, honestly, was like what really stood out to me. He's got a 92 speed and a 94 speed with ball, 92 acceleration, 87 vertical, but he had an 89 potential, which that's what I really look for when I'm doing, or when I'm like trying to figure out who I think is going to be the best. I look at their potential. So they got quite the squad. I mean, nothing special, but they've got Lonzo Ball, Larry Nance Jr., Julius Randle, Brook Lopez, and I saw Contavious Caldwell-Pope off the bench. I don't know what coach is doing there, but if I was them, I would have definitely put him up at the starting. So as you see here, Lonzo Ball getting Rookie of the Year, Rudy Gay 6th man. That really surprised me. I wasn't expecting that, especially in his rookie season. All NBA, you know. I mean, Lonzo Ball was turning it up. He really was. They get put up against the Golden State Warriors first round. Imagine that. So you know they're taking it. They're putting their work in. So then I sit here and sim with Gamecast just to see, you know, just to make things a little bit more interesting. And they actually take Game 5. So I'm sitting here thinking, well, shit, they were just at 3-1. Maybe they're about to blow a 3-1 lead. So I'm sitting there, and of course, sim through the next game, and it's a dog pile. It's over. So as you can see there, Lonzo Ball did his thing though. He averaged good numbers. Didn't do anything that was too much, you know. The Golden State Warriors end up winning it. Imagine that. Steph Curry, Finals MVP. So let's head on and let's check out, see if anyone got traded, anything. So Lonzo Ball, he averaged 15, 7, and 8, which are really good numbers, especially for a rookie, you know. For sure. So I was taking a look to see if it showed his playoff stats here, which it doesn't, unfortunately. So I just went to his most recent games and checked him out. He put up some alright numbers. I mean, he had a double-double in Game 5, which is probably one of the main reasons they won. Almost had a triple-double, sort of, in Game 6. So now they got the same team, and I do not see Temple up there, which, in my opinion, is a really good sign. I don't think he should have been starting. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing here, I went to league meetings, make sure no one made anything stupid. And then I was sitting here looking at Lonzo's, you know, his stats and stuff. His overall went up, his open shot 3 went up a little bit, all his passing stuff went up, his steal went up, his speeds, you know, all that good stuff. His stamina went up. Lonzo was looking nice. He went up 2 overalls, and everyone on the team improved. So that's what I like to see. I think, honestly, though, looking back on it, I'm not sure. Lonzo had probably a great career, or, well, first 5 seasons. He played great, He wasn't afraid of, if the pressure was going to get to him, wasn't letting that happen. But I think you'll be surprised by his turnout. So, as you can see, after player progression, he went up another overall. Went over to his minutes. He's still playing 31 minutes a game, which is nuts. This is his, second year? That's nuts to be sitting there playing 31 minutes, but that's alright. So we're at the trade deadline, seeing if we traded anyone, and it doesn't look like we do. And so let's go back over, check out the minutes, which he is now getting 36 minutes. 36 minutes for his second year. That is crazy. So Russ wins MVP again. Boban Bogdanovic, 6-man. Andre Drummond, defensive. Lance Stevenson, and Mike D'Antoni. So Lonzo Ball makes All-NBA third team, which is definitely alright with me as long as he makes one of those teams. He's putting up some crazy numbers. And he also put up all defensive second team. So Lonzo Ball's, he's hooping. I mean, he's not doing anything wrong. Averaged 17, 6, and, well, technically 17, 7, and 8. So he's playing consistent and gaining a little bit. But the Lakers do not make the playoffs. They don't make the playoffs. I don't know what's going on. They have an 83 chemistry, which is definitely all you need in 2K. That chemistry is a huge thing in here, which, as you can see there, the Minnesota Timberwolves win it all. Jimmy Butler wins Finals MVP. All that good stuff, player progression. Lonzo Ball actually goes up 2 more overalls. And his perimeter defense and his inside scoring went up a little bit, which is nice to see. His open shot 3 is an 87. He's got a driving dunk at 90 now. All his passing stats are 95s and above. He's looking really nice. He's not going to sit there and lie. He's looking really, really nice. I'm really liking him. Especially for this first year, or for his second year, rather. Second year, he's hooping. He's leading his team. He's doing everything he can. So let's head on into the next season. Let's see if there's any off-season moves or anything of that sort. Yeah, but honestly, I wasn't too, sitting there. I'm not going to sit there and say that Lonzo Ball's career, or first 5 years, was the best by any means, for sure. He played great. He just didn't have the team to do what he needed to do, I mean, LeVar probably wouldn't have been happy. So as you can see here, we still are rocking the same 5. Nothing changing. At all. Absolutely nothing. Check out his stats. He's averaging 17, 7, and 8 again. He is extremely consistent, which is what you need in a player. If you don't want a player who sits there and scores 41 game and then scores like 5 the next. You want someone that can put up like 20 every game easily. So Lonzo Ball's over here, 33 minutes a game. And I saw we picked up Josh Richardson. I don't know if that was a smart idea, but he's on the team. So as you can see here, Lonzo Ball didn't win any of these. Absolutely none of them. But he did get All-NBA third team, going up against, and he got all defensive second team. But he got that All-NBA third team along with Markelle Fultz. So I don't know. I could see a potential rivalry coming up with that, because I don't know. I could just see it. I feel like they're both extremely competitive players, and I honestly just feel like, they're two really great players, two lottery picks, and I could just see them batting heads. So as you see here, the Lakers are playing the Nuggets, which I thought was going to be an easy series, but obviously that wasn't the case. So they take it after 6 games, and so they're now playing the Oklahoma City Thunder, which, as you all know, has Westbrook, has Paul George, all that good stuff. So I was checking out the Nuggets. So they just got Jokic, Millsap, Gary Harris, no one too special. And then the Thunder, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Enes Kanter, Steven Adams, Andre Roberson, Joffrey Laverne, Patrick Patterson, Jordan Crawford, Terrence Ferguson. They're not looking bad at all. So I decided to sim with SimCast here because I didn't want to see that message that just popped up. The Lakers have been eliminated in the conference semifinals, and Philly wins it all, and Markelle Fultz wins Finals MVP. This is what I'm talking about, man. Markelle Fultz is sitting there. He's winning games. He's winning championships now, and I just feel like Lonzo needs to get out of LA at this point. I mean, look at him. He's an 89 overall, tearing it up, and his team can't do anything to help him win. That's my own personal opinion, but I feel like he should just boot it. I mean, his mid-range went up, his three-point went up. I don't know how much more you can ask for. He's averaging 17, 7, and 8 with 2 steals. He's straight. He's playing. He's not afraid. All his passing is 96, 97, 98. He's tearing it up. 82 steal, 92 speed, 94 speed with the ball. I mean, he's nuts. He's playing to his highest potential for sure. I think he needs to find another team, try to get a chip. So let's see what he's doing. Let's see what he's gonna do. So we head to the front office, and so we're looking around. We still have the exact same team. We have added no pieces, absolutely nothing. So I was wondering why we kept losing. We were losing so bad, and then I look, Brook Lopez is gone. Brook Lopez is gone. I'm like, oh man, what happened to Brook Lopez? So then I head over to the transaction report. If you look, we traded Brook Lopez in a second round pick for Elfrid Payton. Man, the front office was really killing us there because Brook Lopez was doing fine. He was part of the reason why we were winning games, and now we already had Lonzo Ball. Why would we need to sit there and have Elfrid Payton too? That doesn't make any sense to me. But yep, he's sitting there averaging 14, 6, and 7. Nothing too crazy, but definitely on the consistent end of things. Head over to his attributes. He's still cooking, absolutely doing nothing wrong. So I take a look. Steph Curry wins MVP. Nothing special. And it's not looking like Lonzo Ball's making any of these. Hurts a little bit, but with a record of 28 and 54, you can't expect to be doing too much. So they obviously didn't make the playoffs. Golden State wins it again. Stephen Curry wins Finals MVP again. So we have now headed through 4 years, and all that we have now, we have lost our big man and Brook Lopez. We have now played through 4 seasons, and Lonzo Ball hasn't really improved, but he hasn't really decreased. So I mean, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see in a player, is consistency. So he went up 1 overall. Still got Brandon Ingram, still got Julius Randle, still got Larry Nance Jr., still got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Elfrid Payton's there. I don't know, we're not doing anything special. Got a 91 open shot 3, which is which is nuts. got all 97 and above dribbling stats, 92 speed, 92 speed with ball, 95 acceleration. So he's hooping. He's getting better, but his stats just are not showing it. And I don't know why they're not, which is okay, I suppose. But so we'll head into the next season, and I'm going to take a look at the team one last time. And it looks like we picked up Mario Hezonja, which I'm not going to complain about because we kind of needed a shooting guard because or like a forward type ordeal, which Mario Hezonja, I believe, can play all those. Lonzo Ball is now an 89 overall. You know, he's hooping. Nothing he can do wrong there. Let's check out his minutes. It'll be 32 minutes, and this is in his 5th season. So after the season, we'll be done, and I'll do another player later. This is part 1. And I know these videos are long, but you kind of got to get everything in there, get all the information you need, and everything else. It's a fun series. I love doing it. I will definitely keep doing this. I enjoy it a lot. Yeah, so the team's looking okay. So we'll see. But halfway through the season, he's averaging 16 points again, which I'm not going to sit there and complain. I don't know how he's only averaging that much, though. He's got like 90-some odd speed and 95 or 97 and above passing. But, hey, that's not for me to worry about. So let's check out the teams real quick. I highly doubt if Lonzo Ball is making any of these, but that is okay. And the Lakers in their final season do not make the playoffs, so that really hurts. It bites. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about, man. I mean, of his first 5 seasons, he made the playoffs twice, I think. Got knocked out the first round, which is understandable because they did play the Warriors. So in his last one, he averaged 16, 5, and 7. Not too shabby, I guess. Nothing special. Let's check out his career stats real quick. Had 6,600 points, 2,700 rebounds, 3,200 assists, 800 steals, and 300 blocks. 1,400 turnovers. So that'll do it. This is part 1. Next will probably be Markelle Fultz, more than likely, or Jason Tatum. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.